Hi. This summer there was what used to be described in the early 1980s as a mini riot on the Mayhill estate, Swansea, after a vigil for a local youth who died aged 19 of a drug overdose. Some of his mates remembered him by kicking off. Cars were torched and rolled down a hill, police injured in clashes with the youth. The 18 people who were eventually arrested have just been sentenced to a combined 80 years imprisonment. If you go beyond the strictly limited bounds, the law will crack down with disproportionately heavy sentences. This goes to illustrate that those who kick off, riot and defy authority on the streets in a non-passive manner should mask up and create chaos, mostly in the dark of the evening. We anarcho-malcontents recognise the frustration, demonisation, surplus to capitalist requirements yet expected to be available for low-paid precarious work, subjected to brutal harassment by the police. Working class youth are all this and a hell of a lot more. They are well aware that they have no future in the present setup, along with tens of millions more teetering on the abyss. It's almost a miracle there hasn't been more disturbances like Mayhill, but we have endured a decade of irrational social peace, with the result that the feudal capitalist UK has succeeded in grinding us down unopposed. Not that these sporadic, sometimes antisocial flare-ups will develop political consciousness under present conditions, although it can depend on the context and circumstances. We can expect more such outbursts as recession bites deeper, with people freezing, starving to death, evicted, abandoned completely, and floated into nothingness. As the rich get richer, politicians more arrogant, visibly corrupt, and the state more authoritarian, as millions slip into immiseration. Ultimately, disturbances and riots will somehow have to be linked with political, social outbursts of resistance and anger. We are in desperate times and cannot afford to have one without the other. And don't let any middle-class activista try to tell you otherwise. Bye.